Hi, boys and girls. I hope you all had a great week. So, today we're going to learn all about the very slow little tortoise. Can you say tortoise? Tortoise. Excellent job. Okay, so is a tortoise a reptile? Yes, it is. Why is it a reptile? What makes it a reptile? He's cold-blooded. His babies are born in eggs. Excellent. And he has scales on his body. He breathes air. And what else? Can you tell me where a tortoise lives? Does he live in water? No, that's a sea turtle. But a tortoise lives on land. And he has got how many legs? 4 legs that he uses to stomp around. Can you count to 4 for me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. How many eyes does a tortoise have? 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. How many ears does a tortoise have? Has he got ears like you and me? No, he's got little holes, and those are his ears. 1, 2. And what about nostrils? How does he breathe? 1, 2 nostrils. Does he have a mouth like you and me? No, he's got a beak. It's called a beak. It's very hard and it snaps closed, just like a crocodile. And has he got a tongue? Yes, he's got a tongue like you and me. And what's special about a tortoise? What can he do? When he's scared, what does he do? He can pull his head and his arms into his shell. He's got a shell that protects his body. He pulls his head and his legs and his arms into his shell so that the animal that's trying to fight with him or eat him thinks that nobody's there. Do you think a tortoise has got a long neck or a short neck? Lots of people think tortoises have short necks, but they can stretch their necks very long. And tortoises can walk faster than we think they can. So let's look at some pictures. And don't forget, the tortoise also lay eggs. Can you see how long his neck is? My goodness, look how long it is. He stretches it very high. What does a tortoise eat? He eats flowers. He loves fruit. He loves watermelon. And what else does he love? He loves flowers very much, guys. That's his favorite. He likes lettuce and he'll eat apples. So let's have a look. Can you see inside his mouth? There is his beak. This is very hard and it snaps closed. And you can see his tongue and his eyes. And there's his little nostrils, 2 little holes. Okay, let's go look. There you can see his eyes. He's got eyes just like you and me. Can you see his eyes? Look at your eye and then look at his eye. When we finish, you run to the mirror and you look at your eye. Then you come back and you look at Mr. Turtle's eye and you see that you have just the same. There you can see his face very nicely. Okay, you can see he has 2 little eyes and 2 little nostrils to breathe, and his beak is closed. And you see his long neck, and you can see his shell is very dry. Now look at turtles. Look at the tortoise's neck. Can you see his skin is very dry? And if you look closely at his legs, you can see the scales on his skin. It's very rough. And tortoises can live until they're very old. They can live until 150. And they grow very big, some of them. Yeah, you can see how a tortoise looks from every side. This one is from the top. And then this one is from the back. That one's from the side. That one's from the front. And that one is how he looks underneath by his tummy. Yeah, you can see the tortoise is eating. What is he eating? He's eating lettuce. He snaps clothes and he eats the lettuce. He loves to eat plants. There you can see his big foot, a big stubby foot. He has 4 nails. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see how rough his skin is? It's very hard if you touch it. Tortoises are scared of you. So if you ever go to the zoo and you see a tortoise, don't be scared, but just be gentle. There you can see his face nice and close. And you can see how rough all the skin is. It's very hard, his skin. You can see his little nostrils. That's where he breathes. And there's his little eyes. Yeah, you can see how he looks when he's walking. He stretches his legs up. And then he pushes his neck out and he walks. Can you walk like a tortoise? Can you walk slowly? Put 2 hands on the floor and put your feet on the floor and stretch your neck and walk slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, good job, guys. Okay, let's have a look. That's when he gets scared. What does he do when he gets scared? He puts everything into his shell. Can you go into your shell? Show me how you go into your shell. And we're hiding, and then we go, peekaboo. Is anybody there? If it's safe to come out, he comes out of his shell very slowly. But you see, he puts his arms and his face into his shell. And let's look at his body. He's got a big shell around his body. This is to protect his body, and so he can hide if there's trouble. He has a very long neck. He's got a round head with 2 eyes. 1, 2. A nose with 2 nostrils. 1, 2. And a mouth that's called a beak. And he has a mandible beak. A beak is called a mandible. He's got 2 front legs and 2 back legs. And all of his legs have got little toenails called claws. And then he has a little tail at the back. And can he run fast? He can walk fast. Is he big or small? Remember, they are big and small, but they can get very big. And they can live for very, very long until they are 150 years old. Yeah, you can see he's eating his favorite. He loves to eat flowers. Can you see he opens his beak up very wide, then he puts it in and he snaps closed, and that's how he eats. Can you make your beak for me? Open wide and go. Very good. Okay, there you can see he's eating watermelon. He really loves to eat fruit. See, he can open his mouth very wide. So guys, now you know all about tortoises. I want you to go and tell mommy and daddy all about tortoises. Tell mommy and daddy how he has cold blood. He's cold-blooded, so his body can't make it warm for him. He has to lay in the sun. And his babies are born in eggs. And does he live in the water? No, he breathes air like you and me. Oh, can you hear Scooby making a big noise every day? Is he naughty? Do you have dogs? I would love to see your dogs. If you do, ask Mom to take a photo and put it on Seesaw for me. Okay, friends, tell Mommy all about tortoises. And then I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Love you all. Bye.